Hello everyone, welcome to the cppsecrets.com. Today we are going to discuss regarding C++ file handling. This topic is quite different and it's very interesting because if we are talking about the file handling, so as we have seen that most of the engineers are coming from the C background, so they are more familiar from the fopen or popen. So the file handling mechanism of C language. They are not having much more exposure in C++ file handling. The header file for C for file read and write is fstring. So whenever you want to you are having some requirement to read the file or write some data into the file, you need to include this header file. This fstream stands for the file stream, like as IO stream. So in IO stream, it stands for the input output stream. So this header file is having this fstream. So fstream is a header file. So it's must have contains some of the classes. Okay. So it is having mainly three classes, the major three classes. The first class is OFStream. OFStream is output file stream, class to write data on file. IFStream, input file stream, class to write data from class to read data from file. This is the fstream file stream, class to do both read and write to and from the file. So based on your requirement, you need to choose the class. So if you are having requirement to only read content from the file, then you need to include the if stream. If you are having requirement to just to write data into the file, then you need to use the OF stream. If you want to do both the operations, read and write on the file, then you need to include the F stream. It has been seen that many C++ engineers are always using F stream. So if you are using the F stream, that means you are including a huge piece of code into your program, because when you are doing a file handling mechanism, then just make sure just your requirement should be clear. So you want to read the file or you want to write the file. So based on your requirement, you need to create the object of which type or which class, like a OF stream, IF stream, or F stream. Okay. So this is the syntax for creating the object. So here I included this file F stream. This is OF stream. So created the object of out file. For IF stream, created object underscore in file. This is the F stream underscore file. So in this case here, the file open for writing purpose, file open for reading purpose, file open for both reading and writing purpose. So so when you are having a class, the object, so we are having some public methods which is defined in this class, and that public function we are going to use for reading or writing into the class or from the class. This is the one class diagram, so of if stream, f stream, and of stream. Okay, so this diagram is very important because in this diagram we explain the IO stream as well. So this is the one of the iOS base class, so it is having some core methods, core public methods which are doing some operations for the reading, writing. So this is for the IO base. So from this class we have inherited this class. iOS is the child class of iOS base. Now from this class iOS we derive two classes, IS stream and OS stream. This is input stream and this is the output stream. So this is the input stream and output stream. And when we are coming to these classes, input and output stream, so input stream is it's overloaded the operator right shift, and the output stream overloaded operator left shift. So when you are using this cout cin, that means, so when we are using the cout to print some data on the console and to read some data from the console, we are using the uh, right shift operator. Okay, and for in cout we are using the left shift, in cin we are using the right shift operator. So these operators are actually overloaded into the class. So if you see this operator, the I stream overloaded the right shift operator, and the O stream overloaded the left shift operator, and this is the class which is IO stream. So IO stream stands for the input output stream, which is derived from the both the classes I stream and O stream. That's why this IO stream is having support of both the operators, left shift as well as right shift. So when we are including this IO stream, that means we are able to call the cout as well as cin. And this is the class, the IF stream, F stream and OF stream. So IF stream is derived from the I stream. So F stream is derived from the IO stream, and this OF stream is derived from the O stream. So from this class diagram, it's very clear that the IF stream is inherited that right shift operator, which is going to read the data. This F stream is inherited from the IO stream. That means it is having support of the both left shift operator, right shift operator. That means by using this class, we can read the content from the file, as well as you can write the data into the file. This is the OF stream. So OF stream is again the output file. So it is inherited from the O stream. That means O stream is basically for the output side. So when this OF stream inherited class O stream, that means it inherited this method overloaded operator, that is the left shift. This is here we explain those things. So support of the IF stream is having support of this right shift, OF stream is support of the left shift, and F stream is having support of both this left shift as well as right shift. So there are some of the public methods which is common in these classes, IF stream, O stream and F stream. That is the first one is the open. So open is basically using to open the file. The close is basically using for the to close the file. Is open just to check that each file is open or not. Now to how to open the file. So as we have seen that we are having three classes, IF stream, F stream and OF stream. So based on the object, the syntax of open is the function. So open is the function which is available in all the classes, the IF stream, F stream and OF stream. So the syntax of this open could differ based on the object. So here I've created three objects, the object of OF stream, IF stream and F stream. So when we try here in the first line, I'm calling the open method of out file. So in the out file, so this the in if stream and out IF stream and OF stream. It's from the class itself is saying that this object is going to use for the which purpose. So in this case, it's very clear that the open method of these two classes does not need any argument, just only file name. So mode is not required for these two classes. Okay, so in the same here, open just expect this file name. Here also it's file name, and this is here in F open also I pass the file name, but the second argument is the optional. Okay, so the syntax is this. If you see, the open method is having syntax of const char star, the file name, and this the mode. So by default, when you are calling the open function of OF stream, then by default the mode is set to this iOS base out. When you are calling the open method of IF stream, then by default the mode is set to this iOS base in. And if you are going to call the open method of app stream, then by default the mode is iOS base in or iOS base out. So that means this class, this text file is going to open for both the purpose. Here the some default file modes which C++ is supporting: iOS in, This is for the reading, out for writing, iOS binary at, this is for the initial position. So set the initial position at the end of the file, app and duplicate. So to use so these are the some file modes. So you can combine these file modes to as per your requirement using the bitwise or operator. So in this example we have seen that the open mode. So here in fstream case we are opening the file for reading as well as writing purpose. So in this case the mode is equal to iOS base in or iOS base out. Okay, so here I use the combination of two mode. So like this you can use you can combine more than one file mode. And this is the one of the sample program. So here included some of the header files like IO stream for input output stream. This is the F stream for file handling. This is a string for string variables, and this is the main function. Here I created the object of F stream. This output file. Here is one created one variable, local variable. There is the output file name test.txt. You can directly pass test.txt here as well. Both are same. And here I check, is this file already open? This will return true. Okay, so after opening it, this variable this is open must return the true. Then only we are able to write that data into a file. This output file here, there, 1, 2, 3, and here I'm closing it. I hope you enjoy this article. Happy coding.